Hello everyone, happy Thursday to you. This is Mary, Get Strong with Mary. So my question to you is, what do you do when you just did like a 15-minute live, but you have no evidence that it recorded? Well, that's what just happened to me. I decided I would give a live from my desktop, something I typically am using my phone as I am now. And although it said it was live, the recording was taking a while. So I don't know. We will just see what happens. So if you end up getting two of these today, I apologize. So I'm just going to make this quick just in case that happens. But I didn't want to miss the opportunity to say hello. As you may have seen last night, I was at an event at the Achievable Dream Academy where they had a family fun and fitness night. And I was there, Get Strong with Mary, with just some activities for the kids and a couple little bits of information for the parents. I had created for the students a little treasure map where they were finding it was a little pirates map, and letting them find their way to healthy eating, where they would X out, X marks the spot, X marks the spot of what not to eat on the treasure map. And they were marking out things that were not healthy for them to eat on a regular basis. So I have to tell you, every single student that came through had no problem in understanding what was not healthy to eat all the time. So I was very proud of that. And it's really great that Achievable Dream Academy has taken the initiative to have such an event as fun and family fitness, where they're focusing on, health and healthy habits. So after the kids did the little map, they got a certificate that each of them seemed to be thrilled. Sometimes when you're making an event, especially for kids, you have no idea if they're going to really appreciate it or be happy about it. But they seemed to be. It was a little certificate that said, congratulations, you've earned this certificate. You are smart. You are smart. You are strong. You can do anything you put your mind to. And then there was 5 positive affirmations that they were to repeat each day at home, with a handout sheet for their parents, so their parents can teach their kids to think positively, because we know that positive thoughts will help with a strong body. And in Get Strong with Mary, we want a strong body and a strong mind as well. It all goes together. So that was a fun event. As all those events are, they take a lot of energy, but I always enjoy being there. And I will say that I look forward to checking in with them again. I think they've got some other events coming on. But speaking of events or activities, one of my team members from Business on the Move is going to be at Kidsburg this weekend. Ty with Cool Concessions. Go by there and see her. You can get an old-fashioned snow cone, but she also has some amazing adult foods, such as a walking taco, and she has some chili. And today, it was a very hot day. I went out to the pool by a bit, and it reminded me that even when you're sitting in a cool place and you don't feel hot, that your body temperature is still raising up, and it's very easy to get, dehydrated if you're not careful. So after I came home, just for this, I pulled up this Burn, which is a delicious drink. It has 20 grams of protein in it, and it also has a little bit of green tea for energy. So it sort of serves dual purpose, but it's more of a protein drink with energy than an energy drink with protein. Now, you can go by Cool Concessions and you will see some of these. Ty has those available, and you can give them a try. And when you fall in love with them and want more, Ty will tell you how to do that, how to get some more Burn. But that is a great option for the summer coming up. Today in Williamsburg this week, we've had some unseasonably warm weather. Usually we have a little bit of time to prepare, but this is like July weather, maybe even August weather without the humidity, but it is important that you remember to hydrate. So I'm going to also have mentioned this before, but when it comes to hydration, water by itself does not hydrate you at the cellular level. It does not replace the electrolytes that you need. And that's why, you know, for years there have been some type of electrolyte product for athletes. Throughout the years, you know, initially those products that came out for athletes, you know, that orange stuff, I won't say the name, had a lot of sugar in it. So there are a lot of things about it. It might have been really great at hydrating, but it wasn't so good for other things. So of course we have this Max 2O. And what I love about the Max 2O is that it does come in a little individual pouch. It's very easy, you know, to carry around. So you can have it with you always. You can add it to your cup. You can add it to a bottle of water that you have. It doesn't matter. It has a delicious mango flavor, but most importantly, it's going to keep you hydrated. Super, super important. And let's see. I am waiting so anxiously to get that Core Cleanse product so that I can share that with you. It has not arrived yet. I do anticipate it should be here any day now. Hopefully tomorrow will be the magic day and I will be able to share it with you Saturday. Also want to share with you something kind of fun. One of our friends and business members from, again, Business on the Move, Vanessa Jones of Vanessa Jones Voices, has just had an ad published within the Costco app on air filters. So if you go to the Kirkland air filters and scroll down, there's a little video there and you will hear Vanessa's voice. And it's such a great piece of information because it's not only talking about the air filters and how well they work, but it's also showing you that you're going to have peace of mind as you and your family are sleeping through the night, that these air filters are keeping you safe. And it's really cute and really sweet. Now, Vanessa, I interviewed on my Thursday Night Live about 3-4 weeks ago at Jamestown. We were out there, you know, with the sun in our eyes and all that kind of stuff. And you may recall that in addition to the voice acting that she does, and that's what she calls when she creates an ad where you have pictures, but you just see like the voiceover with the ad voice acting. But you may recall that she also does several other things. And one of the things that's really cool is if you have a business that you have people calling and they have to hold on for a few minutes, she can create a very positive, lovely message for them to hold on while you're waiting to pick up their call. She also creates little about me videos for web pages and does a lot of personal things too. So anything that you might consider having done, even if it's some type of video memoir, anything that you can think of that has to do with recordings, and Vanessa Jones would be the one, Vanessa Jones Voices, and I think her you can ask me for that information, but I believe it's just VanessaJonesVoices.com, and then Ty at Cool Concessions. So hopefully, as I said, I don't know if we're going to end up with 2 lives tonight or just this one, but I will be back. Oh, I will show this. I will show this again, just in case. This is my little kind of fun purchase here. So you may know what this is. You put it in your cup holder and you can put your phone there. Well, I'm not going to use this in my car. I do have Apple CarPlay, so I have a screen and I don't have to put this up so I can see it. If I need maps, I've got it on my screen, and I would never attempt to watch anything from my phone, such as a movie or news or anything. Occasionally I'll listen to a Zoom where I have the phone turned face down so I don't see it and I'm just listening. I'll go with that, but that's as far as I'll go. That's just like the radio. But the reason I got this little fun thing is I'm hoping that I can make it work sort of like a GoPro so that I can take it out to my kayak and put it in the drink holder. It's supposed to fit snug, it adjusts, and there's a nice rubbery bottom too. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to put it in my kayak and turn it one way, and I'll be able to snap some viewpoints of my kayak glide. Hopefully I'll be able then to turn it around and I will be able to do a live. Now I've done a live from my kayak before, but I was having to hold the phone as I am now. Of course, I want to be very, very careful, make sure that my phone doesn't drop off into the water. That would be horrifying. So I would not let that happen. So we will see. So a couple of things to that I look forward to sharing with you in the near future. That is using this little cup holder with my phone while I'm kayaking to share with you why I love it so much out there on the water, and also anticipating the glorious cleanse product so that I can get my gut health in order. And by the way, I just want to say to you, when I talk about gut health, I am 98% gluten-free. That means every now and then I will choose to have a slice of something that is not gluten-free. I'm also 98% dairy-free. I do eat eggs, but that's mainly it. I'm not even eating yogurt these days. And it's because for me, those foods are just not working for my system anymore. Okay. They're too rich. They upset my system. So for me to say, I want something for my gut health, it's like, well, what could be causing the gut health? Well, the problem, and I take a probiotic, which is also amazing too, but the cool thing about this product that's coming is that it's nourishing your gut as it's cleansing, and then it's supporting it. So nourishing, cleansing, and support. And those are things that are just not available, in other products. And this is going to be a nice, gentle product. It's not like something when you're preparing for a colonoscopy where you've got to that's the most horrible thing ever. I think the preparation. Enough of that fun conversation, and I will end with that by saying happy Thursday to you. I hope that you have the best of the rest of the week. Don't get overheated. We're going to have a little cool weather next time, but until then, enjoy the fabulous weather. If there's anything that you would like to hear more about, please just direct message me and let me know. I'm happy to share. I would love for you to share this with a friend and let them know what I'm trying to share. I'm trying to just let people know that at any age and any stage of their life, there is an opportunity that they can unleash their energy for health, wellness, longevity, and joy. And I love to do consultations, education, and then suggest targeted supplementation if that's something the person is interested in. All that's complimentary. So you can't beat that. Have, again, a fabulous couple of days. When you go out and about, please be kind to others that you see. You never know what they're going through before they came into your space. But of course, be kind to yourself because you are the one. All right. Thank you so much.